Howdy, party people. It's me, Lisa Lillian, also known as Hungry Girl, here at Hungryland with my pals and coworkers, Mikey and Jamie.
Happy Friday.
Hello.
Happy Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
That's when we recorded this.
It's crazy. It's scary.
Spooky.
Yeah.
Reminds me of Halloween,
Yeah, kind of.
which goes right in line with the theme of this week's episode. Are we
Yay.
excited? I'm jumping right in to talk about it
Good.
because
Yeah.
Too much to cover.
this is the Great Pumpkin Haul episode. We have gathered, like a bazillion, at least a bazillion, if that's an official number,
Yeah.
pumpkin items that we are going to chew and tell today.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about it.
And we have a studio audience with us today.
I know. I was going to tell you a funny story about that. We do. We have a guest in the studio. It's my sister, Mary,
Hi,
who's
Mary.
waving rapidly in the background, and Lolly.
Mm-hmm.
Jamie, I must have been feeling anxiety about having somebody listen in on the podcast today because I had a dream last night.
Uh-oh.
And you were in it, and we were going to record the podcast today, and you brought in 5 people. And it was 2 of them were former employees that we hadn't seen in years.
Who?
And then I can't say, I don't want to
Oh.
say. And then 2 other people randomly, and then I was like, who are these people? And they were all sitting right across from me staring at
Oh
me.
my
I'm like,
gosh.
what's happening? And you're like, oh, I didn't have time to tell you. They're here to listen to the podcast.
Well, Lisa, it must have been a premonition because Callie, Melissa, do you guys want to come on in?
Come on in. No, it was weird. It was so strange. I woke up feeling weird and I was like, why am I feeling weird? And then I remembered the dream. And it's probably because Mary's here, but she's,
Yep.
she's not staring at us. She's
No.
on the other side.
Mm-mm.
But Mary, are you psyched to try the pumpkin stuff? Yes. All right, good. All right, so we're going to jump right in. We don't even have any breaking chews because we have too many things to eat.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All
That's
of
the
these are
breaking
breaking.
news.
Yeah.
And it's going
Jinx.
to be a long episode. So I know there's a little trick that sometimes people listen to the podcast on 1.5 times the speed.
Mm-hmm.
So if you don't mind us sounding a little bit delicious, yum, you can speed it up
Yeah.
so you can hear it in less time.
Erin, our test kitchen manager, listens to every episode like that.
It's so funny. We probably sound like chipmunks. Anyway. All right. So we are going to start today by testing out. We have a little battle between pumpkin yogurts. We have 3 pumpkin yogurts that we're going to try. We have Dannon Light and Fit pumpkin pie. We have Chobani pumpkin and spice. And we have Trader Joe's pumpkin Greek non-fat yogurt. So we're going to first start with the Dannon Light and Fit, which only has 80 calories. This is by
wow.
far the lowest calorie
Mm-hmm.
of all. No fat at all.
Now, I'm a Gertspert, so that's
You
Wow.
are.
that's yogurt expert for the people who don't know shorthand.
I knew that.
So this is this is going to be interesting.
Okay, I'm mixing it up. The texture, it feels good. It feels nice and thick. A lot of times these throwback old-fashioned light yogurts are a little thinner. This is a good texture.
Wow. And this is
actually.
the only one of the 3 that's not Greek.
Mm-hmm. It's just regular old Dannon Light and Fit. 80 calories.
Would that be American yogurt?
This is nice.
Sweet.
It's a little too sweet.
Yeah.
What does it sweeten with?
Yeah, it tastes to me like
Tastes like a
old school
candle.
sweetener.
What's it sweet with?
Probably aspartame or sucralose or
Sucralose.
Yeah, it tastes a little splendorific.
But it's 80 calories and it's a pretty nice size.
Yeah. It's not bad, actually. I would say it serves a purpose.
Oh, you know what? That is Greek.
Oh, it was Greek.
Yeah.
It's also Greek. Well, that's
why
why
it's
it's a
thicker.
little thicker and a little more on the sour side.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't have. You're gonna hear this like a broken record. I am very sensitive to clove, so when things are overly clovey, it reminds me of going to the dentist when I was a child.
Yeah.
But it didn't overdo it on the clove. I thought it was nicely spiced, but the sweetener was a little out of control, I have to
Yeah.
say.
I think that your dentist should be fired for giving clove. My dentist had marshmallow fluoride and
It's not that it was
Banana
part of
fluoride.
no, it was part of the medicine.
Oh.
It was it wasn't like a
I thought he was like a
chosen
monster
flavor.
that's here's your clove flavored toothpaste.
All right. Well, the next one is the Trader Joe's pumpkin Greek non-fat yogurt. This has 130 calories and 20 carbs, and 12 grams of protein. The last one also had 12 grams of protein, but I have to say the calorie count is way higher on this one.
I'm looking forward to this. I bought actually about 4 or 5 of them, and I haven't had them because I couldn't cheat and have them before you guys.
So you have these at home?
I have 4
I
at
hope we
home.
like 'em.
Yeah.
I taste zero pumpkin.
Really? Oh, no.
I think they forgot the pumpkin flavor.
I just taste cinnamon. Cinnamon, light cinnamon.
Yeah.
I taste Elmer's glue.
I would definitely not spend 50 more calories on this for the
Yeah.
other one.
No, I don't really. Oh my! Usually Trader Joe's is a home run.
Yeah.
Mike, do you like it?
I don't hate it, but I definitely would love more pumpkin. But I like yogurt, and it has a good texture. To me, it's all about texture.
It does have good texture.
Yeah.
Maybe if you chopped up apples and added a little more cinnamon, it
Or
would
just
be okay.
add some of your own pumpkin spice to it.
Yeah, I don't know. I was like, that was unimpressive to me.
Mm-hmm.
All right, this is Chobani, which is considerably thinner than the other two. 120 calories. This is not non-fat. It has 2.5 grams of fat, still low. 11 grams of protein, so it's competing in the protein department.
Much thinner. I'm surprised.
Much thinner.
Whoa,
And a little less full, it seems like.
that's a big scoop you got there.
You know what this tastes like to me?
Hmm.
Like, you know the icing on the top of a Danish?
Mm.
That
Like some
flavor?
cream cheese almost like.
But it's it's specifically Danish
Yeah.
flavored icing.
And
I like it.
And the aftertaste is all pumpkin. Mm-hmm. That's great. I like
That's the
that.
best.
Yep.
Chobani, to me, hands down, the winner in the yogurt department. If you're in search of a pumpkin yogurt this season, stick with Chobani.
I will say, just my opinion, shockingly, I liked the Dan and Lighten Fit. Even though, like, if you're sensitive to artificial sweeteners, it's a no. But I
If you
think,
can deal with Splenda, then the flavor was
it was
good.
really yummy.
Very, very sweet, but definitely tasty. Good,
Mm-hmm.
nicely spiced. Okay, moving on to pancakes and waffles.
Yay.
We have yet another pumpkin battle. This is the time of year where all of these things are popping up on shelves. These two are actually, this is going to be a good one because Kodiak cakes, I don't know what happened. They are taking the world by storm. Everybody loves Kodiak cakes. They make a flapjack and waffle mix in pumpkin flax flavor. 10 grams of protein, 190 calories a serving, 2 grams of fat. You can find these at Target. And let me know, Jamie, if we have to tell people where the yogurts are available, or are they more
yogurts-
mainstream and
The
obvious?
yogurts are pretty mainstream. Obviously, the Trader Joe's one is only at Trader Joe's. The other ones are nationwide.
Okay, good. So the Kodiak cakes are at Target, and I don't know where else you get Kodiak cakes.
Hy-Vee, there's a store locator you can check out, and there's some on Amazon, but hurry up because it's low stock.
Hurry, hurry. Okay, and then the other one we're going to be trying Birch Bender's pumpkin spice paleo pancake and waffle mix, and those have 140 calories, 6 grams of fat, 6 grams of protein. Those are also at Target, so these are competing on the shelves at Target.
And also at Whole Foods.
Great. Okay, so let's go. We're gonna start with the Kodiak cakes. I'm thinking.
Perfect, because that one was closer to me.
Perfect.
I love the look of Kodiak cakes, and they're so fluffy.
They're
Can't
like
wait.
they make really good products.
Yeah.
And I think that the people like the Kodiak people are really cool.
Mm-hmm.
I met them at like some food show.
Oh, cool.
And these are just add water, by the way.
Oh yeah, you don't have to
Oh,
add any
wow,
other.
that's
goop.
huge.
I'm just gonna use the back of my spoon to cut a little piece off.
Okay.
We're just
Jimmy,
we're
you can
really
do the same
They
thing
look
for
a
me.
little,
it's a little flat, right?
yeah, like a little almost soggy looking.
Oh, I need something bigger than that.
To me, they don't taste so pumpkiny, but they're good.
Yeah. They're still
They're
solid,
yummy.
yeah. I love them.
I never met a pancake I didn't like,
Yeah.
but they're all right.
I think I'm not a big pancake person. Those are just okay to me.
And I did
If they
meet
had butter and syrup,
I did meet a
better.
pancake I didn't like
you did.
just recently when we were on our trip in Philadelphia. The hotel that we stayed at, their pancakes in the morning were not that great.
I mean, can you really count hotel pancakes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, everything
They're
else they
usually
did
good.
there was good though.
All right, this is the Birch Benders.
It's lighter in color. The other one was dark.
Yeah, and these feel like spongy kind of.
Let's hope they're better than the that syrup that we tried from them.
Oh, that's right.
They're a little spongier.
Yeah.
I
They
don't
do.
know.
Their buttermilk pancakes are probably one of the best, but these are not nearly as good as their buttermilk pancakes.
These taste like they have more fat. Oh, they do. They have a lot more fat.
Mm-hmm.
They taste richer.
They do taste richer.
With 6 grams of fat. I'm giving a little bit to
Yeah.
Lolly.
I like
6 grams of protein. I don't know. I have to be honest. I'd rather make my own. Don't we have like a recipe coming up?
We do. It's coming out in a couple weeks.
It's the best.
Yeah.
Like those are phenomenal. I didn't know when it was going to run, but they're way better than this.
Let me
Hold
try.
on.
These are
I'm
just
gonna-
okay. I liked the Birch Benders better. What did you like better?
Probably the Birch Benders, but that's because I'm reacting to the richness, like all the fat. I taste it. But I love Kodiak everything, so don't feel bad, Kodiak people. We love you.
Yeah, I think I do the Birch Bender.
Okay, are we ready to move on to bars? Let's go to the bar. We have bars and bars and bars, but we narrowed it down because there are a lot of pumpkin bars out on the market. So we only have the RX bar in pumpkin spice, which is a seasonal flavor. And we have the Larabar, which is also a seasonal flavor in pumpkin pie.
Okay.
They're sort of comparably nutritional. They have comparable macros. 210 calories in the RX bar, 200 calories in the Larabar. One has 8 grams of fat, one has 9. The Larabar has a little more fat. 5 grams of fiber in the RX bar, 4 grams of fiber in the Larabar. And the big difference is protein. The RX bar has 12 whopping grams of protein, and the Larabar only has 4. So that's a big difference.
Yeah, it's all the nuts and egg whites and stuff, right?
I'll give you some Avail info while you open those up.
Okay.
The RX bars are at rxbar.com, Target, Whole Foods, Trader Joe's, and more.
And other fine retailers.
Also low in stock, but on Amazon. And Larabar we found at Wegmans. It's on Amazon. You can find Larabar everywhere.
Okay, I'm gonna let you, because you have to mangle these. I'm letting Jamie cut the RX bar
Okay.
because you have to touch them.
Wow, that is
I don't
hard
want
to
to
cut.
fondle
Yeah.
your food, but I'm gonna take a bite. That's good.
I like the RX bar
The
a lot.
RX bar is yum.
I love that texture.
Yeah, their stuff is like crazy. Next up, Lara.
I like that a lot. That's really good. That's great.
Less like a protein bar, maybe?
Who's Lara anyways? Has anyone ever met
A
Lara?
woman.
Is she nice?
Yeah, she sold to General Mills like years ago.
Those are great.
I feel like that one's a little bit yummier, but I might go for the other one just for all the extra protein. What do you think, Lisa?
I think they're very different. I feel like the Larabar tastes a little bit like a Fig Newton, more like a
Definitely.
cookie.
Yeah.
It's a little sweeter. I feel like the RX bar. There's something about an RX bar that's like crazy satisfying. I feel like if you want something to fill you up, the RX bar would do the trick a little better. Larabar feels more like dessert. All in, it's hard. I think the Larabar tastes a little better, but I think all in, I like the RX bar a little better.
Okay.
Both
they're
really,
both really good.
impressive.
Yum, fun. Well, all of this is making me thirsty. Moving on to coffee finds.
Yay. Coffee.
I want to start out by saying there is a K-Cup. There's a pumpkin spice K-Cup by, what is it?
Green Mountain?
Yeah, Green Mountain.
Yeah.
We're not tasting that today, but that is a staple here. It's really good. So
try
we
that.
already know we love it.
Oh,
Oh, is it here?
at-home hack.
Oh, wait, maybe we do have
Oh,
it
yeah.
here.
Oh, yeah, it
Wow.
is.
All right, we'll try that after. But it's very
Okay.
good. I was just starting by saying we didn't need to try it, but if it's here, we're going to try it.
Yeah.
A little at-home hack if you brew your own coffee is to add pumpkin pie spice to the coffee grounds in your coffee maker. Instant pumpkin spice
Yep.
coffee.
Instant. Good idea.
Well,
I
it's
do
not
that.
instant, but
Yeah.
But instantly,
Speedy.
Yeah.
you will have it. I do that with cinnamon a lot, but
Yeah.
who really brews their own coffee anymore? Oh, good. That was a good shot there. So Jamie's distributing the ice because the first drink we are going to try is Califia Farms. Is it Califia?
yeah.
Yeah. Califia Farms pumpkin spice latte cold brew coffee with almond milk. So this is pre-milked, pre-sweetened.
pre-milked. I don't know
Pre-milked.
why that sounds funny.
It's pre-creamed, so it's already like a creamy sweet drink. 8 ounces, 80 calories. That's a big commitment for me personally. I personally would never drink 8 ounces of coffee for 80 calories. I might, if I like this a lot, I might use it to like spike my coffee.
Yeah,
I have
it's
a-
so creamy.
I have a feeling you'll really like it. Califia Farms, their almond milk, their unsweetened almond milk is the best.
Yeah, they make good stuff.
She's going back for a second sip.
I don't get a lot of pumpkin.
I do. I mean, cinnamon.
Yeah.
I like it.
It's a little mild.
I
It's
like
creamy.
it.
I would spike my coffee with this.
To me, this is almost more like a creamer than a coffee. Like, it's
Yeah.
just too... For me, but you know what? I drink crazy strong coffee, so
Yeah.
maybe I can't be trusted with that opinion.
I like
I-
that a lot, though.
Yeah, I think people might like that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
People, humans
Yeah.
might enjoy that.
You know,
Okay.
that would be good as a cocktail base, like with the cereal milk stuff
yeah.
we were playing with last week.
You mean like a coffee drink?
Yeah, like
Or a
if you
cocktail?
added... No,
You
no,
said
like
a cocktail.
yeah, if you added like
Oh,
Kahlua
like
to
alcohol?
it or
oh,
alcohol.
oh, yeah, like
Or you could
or
blend
if you
it.
drink enough Bailey's, anything tastes good.
Yeah. Blend it, turn it into a shake.
Oh, yeah.
I liked it, but I'm with you. I would never drink it straight.
Yeah, it was just okay, but it's at Target in case you want to try it. Next up, Califia Farms Pumpkin Spice Almond Milk Creamer. So this one for a tablespoon has 15 calories, and it's also at Target, and you
Dairy
know
free,
that which is great.
very
for you.
thick. very thick.
It is. Hang on. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it in its own little ramekin. The problem I have with liquid creamers is that I just feel like a tablespoon does not go a long way. Does it? Wait,
We
need
should
one
try
more.
adding a tablespoon to the brewed.
One more.
There's 3. Oh, to the brewed pumpkin spice coffee that we have.
Yes, and see how far a tablespoon actually goes. Whoa,
You cannot drink that straight.
That
Maybe
is
it will
sweet.
go a long way.
It might. It actually is delicious, but I feel like it doesn't need to be as sweet as it is. Why do they? That's where all the calories
Yeah.
come from. I
It-
bet just all sugar.
But I would love to see how much 1 tablespoon. We've got like a 6 to 8 ounce cup of. I think we should add 1 tablespoon
okay.
to a serving of this
yeah,
coffee.
yeah. Do you have a tablespoon?
That
We could wing it.
tasted like a liquid version of pumpkin pie. Like,
It just tasted so sugary to me.
Would you say that's about a tablespoon?
I don't know. I would say it. That is about a tablespoon.
Maybe a little more.
Let's see if it goes. I'm using the back of my spoon. See, it did not make a dent. It didn't make a dent in that. Do you know what I'm saying?
Well, let's taste it and find out.
Here, let me. Where can I pour that?
Can we use the back of my
Yeah.
fork?
I mixed it a little. Do you want me to
Here,
pour
wait,
that?
let's put it in our no ice ramekins.
yeah,
Okay.
you can throw it in my ramekin.
I'm going to
that's
put some in your ramekin.
I love
There
sweet
you
coffee
go.
drinks.
There you go. I mean, I like this coffee. I just put it back in with the rest of my creamer.
That's tasty.
That's good. It's good in coffee.
Well,
It's
that's also
yummy.
pumpkin flavored coffee.
And the
so-
pumpkin spice coffee, Green Mountain, is great.
Yeah, so it's a double
I like that
dose
a
of
lot,
pumpkin.
but it's trouble because I would want to add like
You'd
4
like
tablespoons.
4 tablespoons. But still not terrible. If you did that, it would be 60 calories. That's still better than drinking the cold brew for 80.
Yep.
So, okay,
I like it.
there you have it. But now I feel like sugar rush, and I haven't even had that much sugar.
And there's a lot coming, a lot of sweets.
Oh, gosh. Okay, moving on to frozen finds. We are starting with one of my favorite things. I love Mimo mochi. We love them.
So much. When we went to the Museum of Ice Cream, they
We-
had like a big event.
Yeah, we ate a lot.
That was my introduction to mochi.
Always love mochi. For those of you who don't know what mochi is, they're like the little, it's like Japanese dough wrapped around ice cream. And they're becoming more popular, and Mimo has made them really mainstream. And now they have a pumpkin spice coming soon, or coming now for the season.
Cool.
So we're trying it. It's 110 calories per piece, 2.5 grams of fat, and they're already at Target, apparently.
Yes. And by the way, those last 2 Califia Farms products, Target's your best bet.
Yeah, they have a huge display at Target.
Okay, my mochi. Want me to cut that with a knife?
I'm pretty sure I've seen this at Whole Foods. The My Mochi has like their own separate like freezer section where you can actually buy individual ones too. Like you don't have to just buy the whole box if you want to
I
like
don't know
mix
if
it up.
that's Mimo.
You don't think? I think it is. I think I've seen it.
Oh my God, it's so pretty. I like that orange color.
Here, you want a whole half? If
Sure.
you don't
Of
mind
course
me
he
touching
does.
it?
Come
I'll
on.
take that. All right. It is bright orange. It looks like a pumpkin.
Best thing we've tried today so far.
100%.
Yum. This tastes like pumpkin. Without a doubt, the most authentic pumpkin flavored item of the day.
What are the stats on these?
110.
I mean,
2.5 grams of fat.
it's not nothing, but it's really satisfying.
Yeah, I could eat that whole
Teeny
tray.
bit of a splurge.
I love mochi.
Yeah, that's great.
It would be hard to stick to one though.
Yeah.
Could you eat just one?
Yeah, I'm not a sweet person. I could eat half one and be happy.
I feel like most people might want 2, but honestly, 200 calories for a delicious decadent
Yeah,
dessert.
220, not bad. Okay, next up we've got Johnny Pops in pumpkin and cream.
Ooh.
These are also at Target. They're at Sprouts, Albertsons, and more.
And other fine retailers.
120 calories, 7 grams of fat.
I've never
gluten-free.
heard of Johnny Pop. Is that like? It looks like it's old, but it's got to be new, right?
So cute. Yes, it's like a newer brand, but they look very retro.
Yeah.
And this is pumpkin and cream, so
It's
I
not
don't know.
huge.
It's not huge, but it's not. I mean, for the calorie count, I think it looks pretty fair. What do you guys think?
Is
I
that,
think the taste will determine.
is that a picture of Johnny on the box?
There's a little cartoon character
Yeah.
here. I think that must be Johnny. It's their version of Johnny.
Pumpkin and cream.
Mmm.
Wow.
I think that might be the best one now.
Me too.
Creamy.
This is like an A plus plus plus
Wow.
plus.
That tastes like pumpkin pie exactly.
Run,
That's stellar.
don't walk to find the Johnny Pops pumpkin and cream bar.
And that to me that 120 calories, I feel like, would go further than the mochi one.
So we do this thing here at Hungryland every Friday. It's called Take Home. I'm claiming that for Take Home.
First of all, that's that may be the best pumpkin item I've ever tasted.
Mm-hmm.
Johnny Pops, whoever you are, home run, out of this world, run, don't walk to buy the Johnny Pops and pumpkin and cream. I don't care if you're in sub-zero temperatures.
Judging by his cartoon character, he has spectacles, a bow tie.
Kind of
He
looks
certainly can see clearly in the kitchen because he's created the best
Ooh,
pops.
Look at this.
Okay, next up, Yasso bars in pumpkin cheesecake, 120 calories, 3 grams of fat. These are also at Target. You know we love Yasso. Yasso, they know what they're doing.
And these are frozen Greek yogurt bars.
Okay.
Let's see if they have some protein. 120 calories, 3 grams of fat, 5 grams of protein.
Wow, that's not bad.
Yasso has never done anything wrong, I don't think. I mean, everything I've had of theirs has been great.
Oh, this tastes like there's like pie crust in it
Mmm.
or cheesecake crust. Tastes like mapley. That is really good.
I like that.
It's like a lighter texture than the other one, which was really dense, but it's a little bigger and still just as perfectly flavored.
It is
Yeah.
nowhere near as good as the Johnny Pop.
No.
in my opinion.
But
It's
it's
really
good.
yummy, though.
Yeah, it's good, but it's not like you can't compare it.
Yeah.
This just tastes like a tasty bar that tastes a little like maple. It tastes a little holiday-ish. It's got a mild flavor to it. It's not going to upset you, but I like it to me not in the same stratosphere as the Johnny
Yeah,
Pop
Johnny
for the
Pop's
same amount of calories. But you know,
far.
half the fat, a little less than half the fat. Well, no more frozen.
No.
That's it. Everything's melting.
Yeah, but we still have so much good stuff.
We do. Okay, next up, we have Sheila G's brownie brittle in pumpkin spice with cream cheese chips. What? How clever is that?
If this turns out to be good, talk about run, don't walk, because we are told that they are super low stock online. There's barely any left in distribution,
What the
so they
heck?
must have just flown off the
All
shelves.
right, everyone just grab a piece out of the bag. So let's talk about the stats on these. We have the Sheila G. By the way, in case you don't know who she is, she pretty much created brownie brittle. She was the originator. She made her brownie brittle. She has blondie brittle, and now she's cleverly putting out some holiday flavors. 4 pieces, 130 calories, 6 grams of fat.
Wait, before you eat it, smell it. How good
She
does
just
that
took it.
smell?
Smells like
Lisa
butter
just
cookies.
took
Yeah.
it out of her
I
mouth
did.
to smell it.
I'm obeying Mike. It smells like butter cookies. Tastes like butter cookies. It does not taste like pumpkin.
I don't taste pumpkin at all.
Tastes like butter cookies with butter cookie chips. But they're delicious. You would never know this was pumpkin flavored. Doesn't even taste like pumpkin spice.
I feel like it's more of a blondie with pumpkin spice flavoring and chocolate chips.
They forgot the pumpkin spice
Yeah.
flavoring.
But it's still great.
Yum.
Yeah. That'd be good on top of ice cream. Crunched
Pumpkin
up,
ice
crumbled
cream.
Up. Yeah.
Yum. That I like that, but no pumpkin flavor
Yeah.
whatsoever. Now we are moving on to more things from Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's, where they have like magical food fairies bouncing around, creating new products every week. Like every week, new pumpkin things are hitting the shelves. So we have a nice sampling of things from TJ's that we are going to try now. First one, Trader Joe's pumpkin cream cheese. 70 calories for 2 tablespoons, 5 grams of fat. I mean, I'm going to tell you, I already know this product.
You do.
And I love it so much.
Oh,
I can't
it
even.
smells great. It smells like pumpkin cheesecake.
It does it. It does. It smells like, sniff this. It smells just like pumpkin cheesecake. So it's just like a
Oh
little
my
container
God.
of cream cheese, and you're like, pumpkin cream cheese? How clever. I've never seen that before. And we have little, we can try them on bagel bites. If
Cool.
you want to try them on a bagel bite,
Yeah, sure.
we'll pass it around to you. I know this cream cheese, but just for fun, I'm going to try it on a bagel bite. We made these bagel bites. Hold on. Oh, Lolly's so
I'm
excited.
holding my tongue. I'm going to
Hold
let
on.
Lisa review first.
All right. So the thing about this pumpkin cream cheese is, first of all, the texture is phenomenal.
Why don't they have this all year long?
I don't know.
Like it doesn't like why give it to us only for 3 months?
I don't know. But if you ever had this on an apple, it's so good.
I can't stop licking my spoon. I don't ever want to stop eating this.
It's so yum. It's mild. It's not overly flavored.
I want more.
It's just sweet enough. It's just like, it's like a desserty spread that
it is
works on a
desserty.
bagel. I mean, we have it on apple flavored bagel bites. Which is just it. This is just a holiday explosion in my face.
Do you think this is the best product that Trader Joe's has ever made?
I don't, but I like it a lot.
It's up there though, right?
I don't. It's really, really. Trader Joe's has
Yeah.
so many good
That's true.
products.
It's hard to,
like,
yeah, their best spread at least.
Yeah, maybe, but they have so many. I don't know. Like, what's that dressing that you love from Trader Joe's, or is that a different one?
That's a different one.
That's Costco, right? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Trader Joe's has a lot of really good products. Like the cauliflower gnocchi has been in my life forever. I mean, for at least a year or whenever it came out.
I just saw somebody posted in the community that they finally got an air fryer, so they air fried the gnocchi, and they said it's a game changer for them.
It really is. But you can't nuke it. That's the one thing you can't do.
Yeah.
Okay, next up, Trader Joe's pumpkin butternut squash bisque. I love the sound of it. 1 cup, 100 calories, 4.5 grams of fat, 3 grams of fiber, and a gram of protein. Here
I
you
love
go,
soup
Mikey.
so much.
This is a little bit of a nice little bisque. 100 calories a cup is not bad. Let's see what it tastes like.
It's kind of thin for a bisque.
Oh, it's so good. That's really, really good.
Is this going to be part of the list now, Jamie?
It's
Trader
pretty
Joe's?
good.
Should I start getting this?
It
Maybe.
tastes like butternut squash soup, only it's not quite as thick as butternut squash soup, but it's really nicely flavored. It tastes like a really good fall situation. I would eat this all day. I would keep this in the house.
Excellent.
Where is this found? In the refrigerated section? Or is it in a box?
No,
don't
I
even
think it's
know.
refrigerated section.
Refrigerated section.
Yeah, like where the prepared foods are, like the turkey meatloafs and all that stuff is over there. Yeah.
Okay. This would be good with
Salads.
those apple bagel bites,
Oh,
I
yeah.
have to say. Okay, love that. Another Trader Joe's item we have Trader Joe's pumpkin biscotti.
Ooh.
Pumpkin biscotti in a little tub.
Well,
Look
their
at
packaging is really cute.
it. Adorbs.
And it says this is made with real pumpkin puree and spices.
Nice. 2 biscotti, 110 calories, 4 grams of fat. Are they nicely sized? 2.5 inches. What do you think?
Yeah,
Something like that?
they're not huge.
We're all getting our own.
Well, I broke 1 in half, but this is hard as a rock. Like all biscotti. If I closed my eyes, I wouldn't know it was pumpkin.
Yeah.
It is good. Very sweet. Very lightly spiced. It has a little bit of a cinnamon thing.
You got to throw that pumpkin cheesecake or
Oh,
cheese
yeah, that would make it
spread,
better.
Best.
little layer on top.
Oh my God. Please do that,
Let's
Mike.
do it right now.
Do it.
Just dip it in there for me.
Do it. Dip the end he didn't put in his face. Oh, we have a snafu in the packaging.
Uh-oh.
Okay, the biscotti, good. It's solid.
Oh, you just hit the wrong end.
Yep, he did it. She put the end if that was in his face after I jokingly reminded her not
Oh
to.
my
It looks
God.
like that's
Now
going to
I
be our
think it's your
take home.
take home. This is what's happening
Good
here.
job, Jamie. You read my
Jamie's
mind.
ensuring that you're getting to take that home.
Not
Why don't you just
intentional.
spit in the container while you're at it?
Stop.
Yeah. That's
Good?
great, yeah.
Is it great? Okay, good.
Now let me dip it in the coffee now.
Last item.
Okay, last item. Oh, you know what? Saving the best for last. I'm going to say this is another item I tried. And I have to tell you, I kept telling Aaron, call Trader Joe's every single day to see if they have the pumpkin JoJo's in stock yet. I'm going to be honest, I don't eat cookies. Like, I eat cookies once in a very blue moon. There's a full moon. It is Friday the 13th. I'm going to have a bite of a cookie today.
Is it really
Look
a
how
full
I
moon?
think
stuffed
so.
This one is.
Look
Wow.
at it. It's a pumpkin JoJo. So for those of you who are out of the loop, a JoJo is Trader Joe's version of an Oreo cookie. It's like a sandwich cream. They have every flavor under the sun. They look at Mike like eating it like a child, like an
Like an
Oreo.
Oreo.
That's
peeling.
how you're supposed to do it. You take
I-
the top off, and then you eat.
Take your
Well,
top off.
A lot of people, they'll like take the cream and just eat the cream by itself. What I do is I actually turn the cookie upside down so the cream hits my tongue first.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to taste the cream alone because I haven't separated the two. But these are like pumpkin cookies with pumpkin cream.
That's good.
The cream alone is not as good
Yeah.
than when you eat it with the cookie.
You could empty
But-
out the cookie and put cream cheese in the middle.
Yes, that would be better. That's a really good idea. 2 cookies, 150 calories, 6 grams of fat. That's high. I'm sorry, people. That's high. If you want to commit to a 75 calorie cookie, better off with the 110 calorie mochi. But this pumpkin JoJo is good. I'm going to try the cookie now. That's the winning part of this,
The cookie, yeah.
the cookie. But they're excellent. Lolly, you can't eat this.
So Lisa, what do you think overall? How was the haul?
I think overall the haul was good, but I do feel like the pumpkin flavor in a lot of these things could have been a little stronger.
I feel like maybe they were afraid.
Maybe, but also like it could just be that after trying like 18 things, our taste buds are clouded.
That's true,
It's
yeah.
possible. I don't know, but there were a lot of standouts.
Yeah.
Well,
I would
let's,
say.
let's do it. Let's give
Okay.
a quick rundown and rankings.
You got it.
First up in the yogurt department, we had Dannon Light and Fit Greek pumpkin pie yogurt.
I would give that a 7.5. And if you don't mind Splenda, it might be a 9. It tastes really good.
Next, we have Chobani. Actually, I think we tried the Trader Joe's
Yeah.
next. Trader Joe's pumpkin Greek non-fat yogurt.
I just found that to be like 5. I did not like
wow.
it. It didn't taste so good to me.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I give it a 7 because texture-wise, it was perfect.
Mm-hmm. Texture was good. How about the Chobani pumpkin and spice yogurt?
That to me was like a 9.5. I really liked it.
Wow. Now we're moving on to pancake and waffle mix. We've got Kodiak up first.
I'd say that's about a 7. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's not amazing.
How about that Birch Benders?
7.5. I don't think either of these are out of this world. They're not
No.
going to change your life, but if it's something that you want to feel festive and make some pancakes, grab them.
How come they haven't come out with pumpkin-flavored maple syrup?
Interesting.
I don't know.
Seems like that would be a perfect combination.
Maybe they just add pumpkin spice
Yeah.
to everything.
Yeah.
Mike's going to be selling that on eBay next week. He's just going to be at home dumping pumpkin spice into maple
much,
syrup.
yeah.
Mrs.
Make sure you get the
Yeah.
right permits. I don't want to have to bail you out of jail again.
All right.
Now
All
we're
right,
mov-
it's never happened. I'm kidding.
No, it will though. Eventually, one of these days.
Oh boy. All right, moving on to the bar scene. RX bars and pumpkin spice.
RX bars, I give those about a 9.
Yeah.
Those were really, really good.
Yeah.
So satisfying. How about the Lara bar and pumpkin pie?
It's a little sweet for me. It was cookie-like. I'd say a 7.5.
I would have given it an 8. But
Yeah, I would have gone higher.
I'll
too.
take an 8. I'd say 8 is
Yeah.
okay.
okay. We can move
We've
it up to
talked
an
her
8.
up to it.
Okay.
In the coffee department, we first tried the Califia Farms pumpkin spice latte cold brew coffee with almond milk.
I give that a solid 7. I bet you guys are going to give it higher, probably. Or you would say it would be higher, but I think it's a 7.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I liked it a lot.
I want to try it blended. I want to get some ice and put it in a blender and see how that tastes like that.
It was mild, which I kind of like. And then we moved on to the Califia Farm pumpkin spice almond milk creamer.
I'd say it's an 8. Solid 8. Nice
Yeah.
flavor.
Mm-hmm. And how about that Green Mountain pumpkin pie?
10.
Pumpkin. The coffee?
The Green Mountain coffee is really good.
Yeah, it is
well,
good.
all right, 9.5. I don't want to say 10. It's very good because I don't really love like the flavored K-Cups as much as the pure coffee. It was just perfectly flavored.
Yeah.
Yes. Frozen freezer aisle. First up was Maimo mochi and pumpkin spice.
Oh, we can't go wrong with that. I give those an 8. They're really good.
I thought you would have gone 10 on that.
On the mochi,
she's got to
no.
save some love for Johnny
No,
Pops.
I can't because the Johnny Pops are an 11
Yeah.
out of 10.
So that's what I thought. I thought you would go 10 on the mochi, 11 on the Johnny Pops, and like a
I don't know.
8 on the Yassos.
They're the Yassos probably are on par with the Maimo mochi.
So
I would
8
say
for those.
Okay.
8 for those. But the Johnny Pops, I can't stop thinking about them.
Yeah.
Lisa's going home with Johnny.
Just remember though, before we had the Johnny Pops, we said the Maimo was the best that we had so far.
All right, maybe they're a 9.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm like in
Should
a
we-
pumpkin haze
Do you want
right
to try
now.
another one?
No, I'm gonna have like a major sugar rush happening.
Okay. Sheila G. and her blondie brittle in pumpkin spice.
You know, in flavor alone, I'd give it about a 9. But like the fact that it's supposed to be pumpkin, I have to pull that down to a 7.5 because there's really no pumpkin flavor.
Yeah.
Better luck next time, Sheila.
But we like Sheila and
We
her
do.
and her brittle.
Yeah.
Okay. More from Trader Joe's. We've got first up the pumpkin cream cheese.
10.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. I eat it with everything. Like even things you wouldn't want sweet cream cheese with. Like I've had it. Is that weird?
I mean, I would eat it off of Mike's finger. Is that weird?
He is your husband.
Yeah. I mean, that's fine.
That's perfectly acceptable.
All right. How about the Trader Joe's pumpkin butternut squash bisque?
9. I liked it.
Me too. How about the pumpkin biscotti from Trader Joe's?
7, 6.5, 7. Just
Yeah.
okay.
And last up, Trader Joe's pumpkin JoJo's.
They're good. I'll
Yeah.
give them an 8.5, but only because I don't really want a 75-calorie cookie.
Yeah, and
Otherwise, they'd get higher marks.
And you got to eat it like a cookie, not like an Oreo, because like you said, the flavors
Yeah,
in
the
the
cream.
cookie.
The
Yeah, they're
cookie's
not
better.
as good
Yeah.
separately as they are together.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
like us.
Aw.
Oh. We make each other better. All right. Well, that was fun.
Yeah.
This pumpkin haul, I think, was a big success.
I think so too.
And
Yeah.
then we're going to keep giving you pumpkin recipes and things all season long in the daily emails. If you don't get the daily emails, what are you thinking? You
Yep.
need to go to hungry-girl.com to sign up. You can also find us on Instagram at Hungry Girl. At Facebook, it's facebook.com/hungrygirl. There's a great What's Chewing community there. We love it. It's great and supportive. Jamie's on that thing like all day. And so you could chat one-on-one with her if you want.
It's true.
If you want to send us a text, you could just text Mike directly. It just goes onto his phone.
Yeah, right to my phone. 805-380-8075. And we found maybe a long-lost relative of yours. No, I'm kidding.
What?
We did not do that, but don't think you can't just call that number. It's not. It goes to his cell phone, but that's not his personal cell phone number.
Yeah, no.
Gotta
So
draw the
Jamie,
line
you don't have
somewhere.
to. Jamie, don't worry.
I want to hear more about this dream you had.
No, but the woman who emailed saying she could be my mother from
Yeah.
New York was really cute.
Yeah, I liked her.
But because we had the same taste in something.
Her
name was Lauren.
Pretzels.
Oh yeah, she
and-
loves pretzels.
yeah.
She's short and she's from New York.
Yeah.
What else could you want? She's my mom. And I guess that's about it. Where else can they find us? Anywhere? Oh, if you want to find everything from today, go to the show page,
Yep.
which is hungry-girl.com/foodcast. Remember to review us, like us, share this with friends, tell people how lovely you think our podcast is, and we love you for it. Okay, is that about it?
That's it.
All right,
Thanks,
we're wrapping
guys.
things up from Hungryland. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Lisa Lillian. Till next time, chew the right thing.